that you'll never be able to get back, man. You know? You got it, guys. You going on that?
Right? Yeah, drop you like a bad habit.
Yeah, no problem.
They will never call you back either.
Yeah.
Once you're gone, you're gone.
And then sometimes that messes up your history.
Right.
You know, because when you go to work for a job, you know, you say you work for this, that, or whatever. Sometimes you gotta lie. You know, but they'll sit up there and say, well, you know, they'll call your job, and your job would be like, yo, like, so I don't know, man. He was messed up. You know, we had to let him go. I had that happen to me before. You know, where you know the company that I was working for, they sat up there and they said, you know, hey, well, we're gonna, cause I used to go to the banks and collect the money and give it to the ATM people, the different banks, using my own car. So my car went down, right? And the company was like, well, we understand that you can't use your car, so, you know, we just gonna allow you to, you know, chill until we, you know, you get your car situation right. So I went and filed unemployment, right? And this company, after I filed unemployment, they sat up there and said, well, we didn't allow him to do that. So all that unemployment that I had got, I had to pay all that back. Just off the simple fact that the company said that they never knew me, I never worked for them or anything like that. One of them, you know, you know, they hire you and they, you know, they can let you go type of jobs, man.
Yeah, when you work, you're supposed to put money in unemployment. I was denied unemployment and was working. I got hurt, and they claimed that they felt I wasn't hurt, so they denied it. But that's my money. Like when you work, you put money in unemployment. They can deny you. You got to get proof that you're not able to work, so you can get your unemployment.
Yeah, and then you got to have two work contacts a week.
Yep.
You got to be putting in applications. Now the thing was, I was working for this company. My car was just out. But they had the opportunity to say, well, nah, you know, we don't know him. You know? And that's the way that this society works, man. You know? Able to lie. And I had to pay all that money back, man.
I got hit like that. I was working for Budget, you know, rent a car back in early 2000s, and with a guy, it was a Jake, you know, he got in trouble for, you know, he was renting out cars and this, that, and the third, but they was trying to get him. But I didn't know how to work the system in the background, you know, in the back, like rent the cars out, so they knew I couldn't do it. So they were trying to get him, but they needed a scapegoat to take him down. And knowing that I worked for the company, I rented a couple cars from them. They sent the black woman down from corporate to come in there and infiltrate and all that, and she got me locked up.
They got a bit?
Yeah. And she was talking all that shit like, oh, I like to see young black brothers work and all that, and she the one that got me locked up.
Yeah, that's what they do.
They knew I didn't do it on purpose, you know. I was renting the car, but what he was doing was he was taking people's credit card and pocketing the money. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So anybody, they had 1,000 people just like me, just renting cars, but he would take the money. You see what I'm saying? It was like a little scam what he was doing. Yeah. But they wanted me to sign a thing, and I said no, I ain't signing nothing. They wanted me to sign a statement, right, to bring him down. You know, even though
that's why they locked you up, right?
Because I was because everybody on the job had left, and they was telling me, even the white, they probably was Jake or whatever, the white people that all of them quit. Right. But I ain't know no better. I needed to still work. Right. And so I stayed on the job, and she was there. They was like, use me as a scapegoat, like mess me up. Yeah. Yeah. But
you know, you being possibly a man of the Lord.
Yeah.
Those are testimonies, and only a man can testify, by the way, because he has testicles and testosterone, high amounts of it. But that's the society. Right. But now when you look back at all the things, like one time I got a bank, I had a bank, opened an account with a bank. I was going into the bank, and they said, well, after 6 months, your restrictions will be lifted and you can do this and do that, transfer money. You know, they never lift the restrictions, man. You know, so they do not but lie. I'll put this on your credit report for maintaining good credit behavior. They never put it on the credit report. All they do is lie. The white man is a devil. All he does is lie, thievery, steal. Now all that money I put in there, even if it's $100, you know how much interest they make off of that?
Yeah.
You know?
So they use your money.
You use your money.
Yeah.
So now that's why they're making it cashless. It keeps going back to that, to put your money in an escrow so they can make money off it. So now you can't hide the dollars under the mattress no more, man. And Jake all comfortable with the technology. Swiping and transferring money, you know?
Got it out.
Are y'all for gay Santa? Do you believe in the gay Santa? Judging from that bull diagram, you probably do. You know?
And then she turned around all late.
Now go ahead, Al.
All right. This is verse 3. Or what was that 5? Oh, Slack. This is verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men.
Yeah, that's talking about the Edomites, man. They go into these counties and stuff, and the police don't be messing with you like that out there. You know, but you're in the hood. They got all type of police lights up on the block. You know, cameras. Baltimore just signed a little thing to get more cameras in the city. You know?
They got the trailers too,
The police trailers?
Yeah, come.
Yeah.
Man, they already got a bunch of cameras up, man.
They just signed it was like a $1 million thing that they just signed for more cameras to be put up in these things, more surveillance, man.
Yeah, but America's not in debt. But they can put up millions of dollars of cameras. That's why I tell you that the American economy is phony.
It is.
How the hell if you $20 trillion in debt and you can afford to put up millions of dollar camera in one city? Get out of here, man.
And then to build all these other buildings, the jails and the hospitals and the schools and whatever else.
Get out of here.
Yeah, but
To renovate.
they shut down these schools. With these schools are bullshit anyway.
Concentration camps.
They shut down these schools and don't build up anything for the children to do extracurricular. You know, which ain't growing up, man. I wasn't ever. I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't ever. I mean, we during the summer we did stuff.
Right.
You know, like McKim's, but McKim's don't even exist no more. They trying to rebuild that. You used to go there?
No, they moved it. They moved it.
Yeah, I said, they moved McKim's?
Yeah, come on.
They rebuilding it back up now, the old one.
Come on.
But during the summer, that's when people used to actually do stuff, you know? I mean, they do have some, like, after school, like, when I was in school, like, they had some after school programs, you know,
well,
for the smarter kids or whatever.
Yeah, when we was younger, though, man, you had a lot more programs.
Yeah.
We was a lot more to do, you know, for the youth.
Yeah.
They don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they shut all that shit down.
Yeah.
So you know, they gave something for the youth to do. They push that crack out there. See, if they running ball and they playing hopscotch, they ain't got time to sell our crack.
Yeah.
You know.
But even in these programs, right? Which these programs are bullshit. What are these records going to be keeping the kids out of trouble doing? You know, they probably gonna be in there doing all the dumb shit.
They slinging crack in the wreck.
Yeah. So
Jake chasing that money from the music videos and all that shit.
Yeah, them rappers.
Yeah, they act like the recreational things are gonna be more, you know, get these children to stop doing crazy stuff.
Well, they already planted the seed. They can't do that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's already far too late for that.
Yeah, I mean, if they didn't do that and you had strong male role models or influence, all they did is took the male influence away and gave it to the women.
Yeah.
And what do women know about raising young men? Not a damn thing.
Yeah,
But how to be a slave in their captivity. Go to school, son. Get an education, son. Fuck it. He's not your enemy. He's your friend too. Just like Barney the molester. They're all your friends.
Barney the molester.
All right, go ahead.
That's what I'm about to say. That's I gotta watch that show, The Wire, but it kind of shows you how, you know, how the children was raising themselves in the houses. The mother probably be at work, you know, and the child, you know, probably hustling or doing other different things. Like you said, the so-called white man that put the roles onto these mothers, you know, where the mother got to work all day and they work after school, they child being fucking daycare or some bullshit.
With another woman.
Yeah. So this society done totally destroyed our people, man. You know?
Now he got a rap song about his mother being gay, promoting that. Lesbian.
Yeah, lesbianism and all that? Yeah.
He got a song about his mother being
Who's
gay.
that?
Jay-Z.
Oh yeah?
He got a whole video about his mother being gay.
Well, they having commercials about women kissing on women now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about commercials on YouTube, TV show, TV. They got commercials. I don't even want to watch cable no more. You know,
Hey, you got time.
even though I don't anyway.
That fucking woman shit.
Yeah.
The woman with high heels with the badge on her thigh, going around kicking everybody's ass. You know, that's the feminism that they promote. And through feminism is destroying the children, man. You know?
And these children don't have no chance in this society, man. But you got it out. No recreation centers ain't going to change anything.
This is verse 6. No, this is still verse 5.
They supposed to be learning at home, man. You know, I'm sitting up here taking children and stuff, you know, on my daily thing. Little children don't even be knowing what, you know, in the 8th grade don't even know what 3 + 3 is, man.
Yeah. That's how they want you. But he know how to count 3 dimes in a bag. He know how to count them weed sacks though.
You gotta turn on that video game system.
They know how to turn on that video game.
They know how to work that computer.
You know,
game.
they know how to do that shit. Any kind of thing that's dealing with folly, they know how to do.
They know how to kill too.
They know how to kill. You know, I guarantee you, if the next game come out, that you can start it from your watch and twist your hand and the game pop on and you start fighting with your fists, they gonna have that. They gonna know how to do that.
Yeah. Well, they do got that.
Hey, I'm about
Oh,
to
okay. Well, they been had it. They had it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that if anything that's folly, they know how to do, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
But count 3 + 3. I don't know 3 + 3.
That's basic math, man. Your parents about to question them.
Right. In our day, my sons, when y'all was in school, y'all was like doing work, they allowed y'all to use calculators and shit. In my day, they ain't allowed that shit. You had to do that shit, work that shit out with yourself. And then when you got the answer, you had to show how you got that answer.
On a piece of paper.
Yep. But now you ain't got to count. I swipe my card. You know that, how many times you check your account after you swipe your card to buy something? Like $10. You don't even really check your account. Because the computer doing it, man. We are slaves. This is the Matrix. That's all it is. Man.
You gotta unplug yourself from this place, man.
Yep. Hey, that's what I was telling the brothers about. You know, you gotta balance yourself with those computers. I mean, really, those games. Computer's fine if you're studying, but even in the truth, don't you know you still have to balance yourself with that too? You can't be 24 hours watching videos, 24 hours throwing up videos, and that's it. You gotta get away from that sometime too. You gotta have a balance, man.
You know, I actually find it pretty funny because as far as going back to what we was talking about, as far as like things in life, it's amazing how quick they actually push these things because, like you said, back then you wasn't allowed to use calculators. 20 years from now, we're born, and now we're using calculators. Going even from now to me being 20 something. Now we got credit cards, we're using all this new technology stuff. And I'm thinking back, we didn't have all this stuff when I was a kid. So it's the same thing.
The generation's changing. Yep.
It's the same thing to repeat.
Yeah. Now you don't have no regular pocket calculator. Just whip out your iPhone.
Exactly.
You can get in an app. Bam.
Yeah.
You know?
You couldn't even take the phone to school.
No.
Now you can take this phone to school.
Because they be recording.
Shit, we didn't even have a phone.
Oh,
Yeah, I was coming up, we had to go to the guidance counselor office to make a phone call to our mother and shit. I come from the era, there was no phones, there was no cell phone.
No internet.
There was no internet, hell no.
Computer.
No computer.
Yeah.